recording in progress. Right, I'll turn that up. Yeah, sorry about the epic start. Right. So I was having technical, yes. Hi Amy, hi everybody. So we've got nice and tall through the body. Because then when I can get my phone working, the camera's better and the sound's a bit better as well. So I'll be able to, and I've got a tripod, so I'll have two of me. There was two of me in the meeting yesterday, but I had to switch the other me off because it was making too much noise. Do you know if there's an idiots guide to on the phone? Do you know?
Yeah, there's everything on online.
I have to make a Zoom on the phone and the.
There must be a video.
Ha! Very good. She said I was frozen and now I've let it go. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's my niece's favourite film, that. So we're just going to do this. We're going to take it very easy. We're going to go through. Now, who can remember what we did last week? What move did we look at? Did we look at the. Or did we just go through the 18?
Yeah.
Why don't we go through all 18 movements and work out which one we find? We'll do them super slowly. Yeah, because I'll work the video on my laptop, but it's still fuzzier than my phone video, which is really good quality actually. And yeah, if you could, those of you that know my phone number, if you could send me a phone number, if you could text me with your name on, and then I can have your number and my contact, but say what your name is, otherwise I won't know. Oh, the blue shoes are working in this room. Brilliant. I was hoping so. These hideously pale blue shoes that were in the sale, funnily enough, and I always like garish shoes to teach my Tai Chi in, so people can. Oh, it's quite good because there's the bird song in here and then there's the bird song out there. Keep breathing some more. Fabulous. All through the body. And that's it, that's good. So you want your knees soft and springy, so they're slightly bent. So in order to bend them, you need to unlock the knees a bit, and also make sure your knees are pointing where the toes are pointing. That's it. So tall through the spine. There we go. That's it. And then raise the hands up. Just have the hands in front of the body. The palms up. We'll just do this for a bit. Sink the shoulders, sink the hips. Knees in line with the toes. Tall through the body. And we're all breathing. Very good. Okay, now palms towards the front. Palms down towards the floor. The palms out. You've still got a round shape in the arms. So we start up, forward, down, and away. And then relax. Whew. That's quite hard work. That's one from Mike, so you can thank him for inventing this movement. So nice and tall. And we're just going to do our bounce stand shape. So bounce for a bit. So you're going to let go in the lower back. And we're all breathing. And then we've got the shape. And then what Eva does is, the other Wednesday when I saw her, she went down and up, and down, and like having a little shimmy. And then down and up. It's good, isn't it? I find, do you know, it really cheers me up. Going, woo! It's really good, isn't it? Brilliant. So that's Eva Kaskuba, one of my teachers. We're doing our bounce, and we just breathing in and out, very good. Okay. Keep breathing some more. So you want to come a bit closer for the zoomies. So you want to keep the arm, right? You want to sink the shoulders, sink the hips, and connect them through the back. So you're lengthening. You want to let go here and lengthen up through here. Keep breathing. Fabulous. There we go. That's it. Great. So I was supposed to have a second Zoomie, but Christine can't make it. She'll be here later. Yeah, if Chris wants to come along at 5 o'clock and just stay for an hour or something, we won't be doing a right lot. So tall through the body. Okay, now turn the palms up. Turn the palms up. That's it. So you pivot around this elbow. Okay, let's split this into 2 halves. So when you're splitting into 2 halves, there's a slight turn in the body. Keep breathing.
It's funny when you're looking at the screen, there's just a split second, isn't there?
There's a split second delay. It's a bit disconcerting, isn't it?
No, that's not me. You can't keep up.
No, it's very, yeah, I mean, it's even worse when there's 2 of you, because I was just trying to work my phone last night, so I was at this music workshop, and there was 2 of me, and then there was me doing, and then there was a delay between that me and then the other me on the phone.
Yes, yeah.
It was very weird. Very. And then And then yesterday, when I was at the thing, the guy that was running, well, who says he was running the festival, actually, it was me. I was, and then other arm, he was getting the credit. I had the grand job of checking we had enough loo rolls in the loo, and there was soap in the loo, and hand towels, and hand gel. So I've really hit big time now. And he had a watch that you could pay money with, we put the watch on the thing to pay for his coffee. Isn't that amazing? So what you want to do is the palm comes up, so you want to pivot around your, that comes down and pivot around the elbow, and you want to really sink the hip and sink the shoulder, and this needs to be more floppy-fied. So more floppy-fied, everybody. Now, if you place your hand on your upper quad, your shoulder, you can feel the shoulder open and close, and that will reassure you that you're doing the move correctly. Then you can go back to feeling comfortable. It's all about being comfortable. And then we'll keep breathing, marvellous. And then try the other side. There we are. So I could go until 5 past, but I'll have to stop then because I've got to drive back to Exmouth and then play some more scales before I go and see my teacher. Oh God. There we are. Right. That was so good. Let's try it both together. Now, when you're doing it both together, there's no turn. You're using a natural bounce of the legs, and this bit is like if you're sitting on a perch, not a fish perch, a perch. Yeah. So. Why are perches called perches? Because a perch is something. Anyone know? Different root. Oh, is it Latin? Oh, okay. It's because of Latin. Okay, well. So, arms up, that's it. And we're nice and tall.
That's what we'll see again.
Oh, was she the resident expert?
On countdown.
Sorry?
On countdown?
Oh, yes. Famous.
Celebrity.
Yeah. Did she end up in, what was that show? Was it Eggheads? Or was she ever in that show? Okay. Is that show still going, Eggheads, or has that stopped? Because the lady in whose house I used to clean was an avid Eggheads fan, and would, even if I never saw it, which I really didn't, would tell me all about it. I'd get Egghead. Oh, right, okay. It's like the clever clogs of the clever clogs, all doing clever things. Okay, and then we'll do this now. Oh. So it's a little bit chilly and a little bit. So we're transferring the weight, That's it. Not bad at all. So you unwind and the arms fall up, and then you just allow the arms to fall upwards or downwards. And it's the momentum from the feet and the waist that's causing your arms to be moved. The arms are very passive. Oh. Or I can show you, when we finish the class, show you some really bad dancing. Folk festival I was student at, it was hilarious. Strip of the Willow meets Eastern European wedding, it's great. Okay, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just, oh. What my cello teacher will be doing later. Oh God. Oh dear. Yeah, because I was practicing with my accompanist, who's also one of my Tai Chi students. And I said, "What's the outro at the end of Vivaldi?" And she goes, "It's not called an outro in classical music. It's called a coda." Right. But it's an outro. Yes, it is an outro. It's just like, oh God. So she was
a new language, that's all it is.
well, she was a bit like, oh God. Just let it go.
What's an intro called?
I'll ask her. Well, it's just a theme, the first theme. Movement, I don't know. And change. Just let the arms swing. They're not swinging today. So remember, we've got the springs in on the knees, stay in line with the toes, and you're using the natural springs of the body. You want to really let go in the shoulder, really let go in the shoulder. We're nice and tall. Keep breathing some more. And change it. Shake out. Right. For fun, let's do this one. So you do a little turn like that, and then you do a little bit more of a turn, and then you think, oh, and then you do that, and it's like, oh. Okay. This is one of Barry's. You can tell it's a bit macho. This one. And just keep breathing and don't overbend your knees. Remember, you want to protect your knees. Just show that from the side. And just so that the hips sink back as you go down and you lengthen through the spine. So you maintain the structural integrity of the spine. One more. Okay, and then we do the middle one. So the middle one, you go out a bit more, and then you go, ugh. So 1, 2. This would be a good one, good practice if any of you ever go skiing. You know, it's pretty good. 2. You can imagine them doing this as a warm up for skiing. 2. That's it. Very good. It feels quite good, doesn't it? You just go, ugh. How to be in the mood gracefully. No. And one more time, beautiful. Now the last bit is my favourite bit because it's a bit less macho. So the next bit, you open your hands, which I much prefer because that's more like what I would associate with elegant Tai Chi and that. So you transfer your weight, you turn, you lift the heel off the floor and you go like this, all beautiful with the hands open. And then you bring your hands back and then you do it again even bigger. Like you're in a princess party, and then you come down like this, and then yeah, they had a princess party in this room, and it was glitter everywhere when I arrived. But then Mike swept the glitter away, which was very sad because it looked very pretty, didn't it? With glitter, it was very, very elegant. There we go, and I went, oh, was it a wedding? And he said, no, it was a princess party. And I thought, oh, that sounds great. So, keep breathing. We'll do one more of these each side. That's it. It's good, isn't it? This is the nicer one. I might do all of it with my hands open. I think it just feels much more elegant. Yeah. Right. That feels a bit better, doesn't it? That feels a bit better. So, I don't know the name of Barry's exercise. I think they called it Wise and Mortal Go Skiing, but oh, you got a bit of princess there. Well done. That's a trick hazard. Any questions on that? I think we'll just go through the 18, but let's have a look at the last move, the penultimate move, and then we'll stop for a water break because in my last class I almost failed to have a water break. It was very naughty. So demonstration, observe. The penultimate move, bouncing a ball while marching, and we almost had it cracked the other week. It was just almost very nearly almost perfect, you know. So you like that, and then you put the foot down, and then you have an outro, and then you it's a coda. It's like a little. Let's just try that in slow motion. And it's the opposite hand and foot. So it's very good for developing your balance and your brain. Nice. So, okay, that was almost very nearly almost perfect. So what you need to do is not be in a hurry to like, I was at a meditation retreat online at some point during our 18+ months of strangeness, and it was with Martine Batchelor, and she was talking about your kind of natural reflexes as a baby is to kind of grasp, you know, if you put your finger there and then there's a little baby that will grab hold of your finger. Give me my finger back, the whole thing, and you know, and it like, and the idea is you can loosen. It's loosening the grasp. So when you're confronted with a new movement, rather than must get the move, you want to loosen the grasp and just give yourself enough space and enough time to just allow the move to happen naturally by just doing it lots. Without thinking, okay, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Very useful.
I want to remind you for telling people we think
Oh yeah, like the creep. Yes, yes. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, the other week, because I always forget what I say. You know, I just let it all go. And then when we were doing this, there was some quite noisy footsteps. So that was all very, you know. And if you wanted to sneak up on your neighbours late at night, and then they wouldn't hear you, and you could sneak up on them. So if that helps you,
it's when your brain switches off and you forget which side you're doing.
Yeah, but you want to switch your brain off. You want to feel it in your body. You want to sense what's happening in your body, and do that rather than. There is analysis, but you've got to get the feel of the move first and be inside the move first. Then you can start doing all the. But the basics are you've got to play safe. So things like knees in line with the toes, sinking the hips, lengthening through the back and keeping this lengthen so that your centre of balance is correctly positioned through the bubbling well of each foot. So you've got this soft springy feeling in the body. And it's the quality of how you move rather than getting too stuck on detail too early. You want to kind of try and get a sense of what the move might be about, and then you kind of craft it. It's like, that's what I think something like that. So when you do the move, there's a few things going on. So you want to keep your hips level, and you want to not put the weight down too early. So this is an empty foot, and then you put the weight on it. So actually, let's backtrack. Oh dear. So we're going to do Eva's character building leg exercise. So she just went like this. She went 1 out to the side, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you transfer the weight. Then you come into cat stance. So I'm keeping my body this side, and I'm keeping my weight in that leg, and my knee is slightly, but I'm putting that back down again. My knee is slightly bent, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it merges your leg, doesn't it? Brilliant. Let's do that 2 more. Let's do that once more each side, just for fun. 1, my fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. This kind of reminds me a bit like Thumper, but if Thumper ever took up Tai Chi, 1, 2, 3, but without the thumb. 4, 5. There we go. And then knowing where your weight's shifted. Okay, let's stop for a quick water break. We'll carry on with the bouncing, and then we'll go through the first 10 moves plus the penultimate one, I think, is what we did. Right, there's water in the kitchen. No, isn't there? Yes, there is. Okay. But don't steal the cutlery. No, put the teaspoon down. Step away from that teaspoon. Right, I'm going to press pause. Okay. Right, here we go again. So now we've had pause for our refreshment break. We need someone with a trolley to come round with a tea and crisps like on the trains. Good. So we're going to do it in slow motion. So we're going to go like this, and then put the foot down, and then we've got the extra bit, and then we come up. So what we'll do is we'll do the first 10 moves, and then the penultimate move and the last move, so we don't run out of time. Oh, if anyone's interested in the music, there's another track on the EP, my band track. And then we come up, down, and Remember, no sound with feet. You know, if there was a mouse, you wouldn't want to frighten, you want to not frighten the little mouse away. So we have very quiet feet, so even the mouse can't hear that you're around. So, and one more time, it's like, that's great, that's much better, everybody. Brilliant. I think we'd better leave that one there, because that was almost, yeah, we don't want to, don't ruin it, don't ruin it. Okay, let's go through the first 10 moves, and then we'll do this move, and then this one, so rather than having to rush going through all 18 moves, let's just take it easy. I need to take it easy. I'm quite late playing my cello. It's like being back at school, you know, and you leave your homework to the last day and you end up doing it on the bus. It's great. So there we are, we're nice and tall. It's all coming out now. And then raise up down, really soft arms, right, and feel the feeling right to the ends of the fingers. Imagine you're moving through water. Keep breathing. Yeah, if you send me text me your number, I can WhatsApp the video my cousin took me at the photo. There you go. Singing, it's very exciting. I've hit the modern age now. You know, although I do wish iPhones had buttons on them. Just really, because with the button you can feel it. You know, it's not very. And get to the end, and we'll change to open the chest. So you come up, open the chest, and back. So make the arms really light and soft, and feel it right to the fingertips. Imagine you're moving through some sort of resistance. So normally it says imagine you're moving through water, but one of Mike's teachers used to say imagine you're moving through hot chocolate fudge sauce, which I'm into the hot chocolate fudge sauce actually. That sounds quite a bit like Willy Wonka, isn't it? You know, whatever works. Just one more. Beautiful, everybody. Nice and tall. Wave, dance the rainbow. So you come up and then you turn. You want to stay upright. So you want the hands upright. I mean, there's various ways of doing this. Don't be surprised if this changes once I start training with Fabrice. One more time each side.
This is the eye in the morning, right?
Sorry?
This is the eye in the morning bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And then just let the arms relax. Check your posture. So it's good to just every now and then just check that you're still connected and aligned correctly and soft and springy. And then we do the right, you're opening a pair of curtains on a beautiful sunny morning. Amazing. The birds outside are really adding to the music. It's great. What was that about in the morning?
I'm in the morning, I mentioned a band
Oh, right.
last time.
Yeah. Is this the sort of stuff they make? Yeah. I'll be, yeah, because I've been busy with I'm sort of chatting to Nick on Facebook. And we're having like, what do you think we should put on that? And he's just sent me a whole load of songs to put strings on, which is. Okay, one more time. And then when you get to the end, just check your posture before we move on. And then we do rolling arms. So we turn, bring the hands to the side of the head, and then push. Turn, hands to the side of the head. Shake back to the side. I really like this tune. It's great. Yeah, it's Nick on his wind harp and handpan. It's got. One more time each side. Relax the shoulders. Nice and tall through the body. Sink down. Breathing in. And then we go slightly. Sink back. Rowing the boat to the middle of the lake. So just pushing, it's like pushing up like a punting type boat, and you still want to keep that lengthened feeling in the spine. So your hips sink back, your spine lengthens, and you're lengthening through the crown of the head, through that back weight point. And we're all breathing. So yeah, my tripod should be arriving today. And then one more time. Nice and tall. Bouncing the ball up in front of the shoulder. So very soft and light arms. Down. Up. That's it. And down. Keep breathing. You've got that far away gaze through the, almost as if you could see through the walls. There we go. Beautiful. Open the palms of the hands more. Imagine you're moving through water. So what would be happening? And feel the hands expand as you go down. Okay, then we'll do one more each side because I've lost count. And then we'll do looking at the moon. So it was a crescent moon, wasn't it? Quite recently. Quite interesting stuff. Come back. That's it. And we're all breathing, aren't we? Very good. Very important. One more time each side. Okay, then before we move on, we come back to Ruchi. So you're going to really settle in your Ruchi start. Really feel that, feeling calm and connected. You're just paying attention to how you're moving, what you're sensing. And you're listening to your body. Okay, so you transfer the weight, you do the outside turn, and you come around in a circle with the palms, or push palms. And you do that little twiddle, and then you come back, and then you push palms, go round in a circle, and you do a little gentle turning motion with the hand at the end. Keep breathing some more, fabulous. All through the spine. Remember, you want to keep your alignment, vertical alignment, and the alignment between your knees and your toes, and sink the hips. That's it. A nice round shape in the arms. One more time each side, that's great. Okay, just let the arms relax, and then bring the hand forward, so the inside of the hand is facing your chest, and the other hand, that's a round shape, fingers pointing towards the middle. Just transfer the weight, turn, swap the hands round, transfer the weight, turn, swap the hands. You're going to sink your hips, nice and tall, turn. Tall through the body, So don't worry if I haven't quite got this, we'll have a look at this as a separate thing. Open the palms of the hands, nice and relaxed. Open feeling in the arms. Keep breathing some more. Marvellous. And one more time each side. And then come back. And then we'll just do the last two moves. So what we were practicing earlier, and it will be brilliant. So here we go. But nice and tall, and nice and slow as well. So tall through the body, very slow. Check your alignment, really check your posture. Quiet feet. So this really works, that's not bad. So opposite foot, that's it, well done. And try and stay on the same spot. So we could have used those fairy princess dots to keep our feet in the same spot. And it would have been okay. So you want to keep the elbows down as well. I'll show you that from the side. And I'm looking forwards and listening behind and above. So you want the sleepy tight eye thing, that's still going on. Here we go. Fabulous. Keep breathing. One more each side, that's great. That's not bad, that's definitely an improvement, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do lots of the last one, just because it's so nice. Oh, fabulous. Finish the one you're on. Yeah. So we'll okay, come round into a big circle. We'll do some nice things now. Let's do some I'll still have to go there, otherwise Amy won't be able to see me. But sink down, and we'll just practice by turning the waist and transferring the weight. So the inside turn first. Keep your focus of concentration. Keep breathing. And then turn, transfer. Nice and relaxed. This time, hands down. Transfer your weight, palm up, palm out. The hands down, transfer your weight, palm up, palm out. Down, transfer, down, transfer, up and out. And we're just going to do a little bit of one, backwards, 2, 3, 4, and then forwards. 1, just so we can practice our stepping. 2, 3. Oh, it's like being Kaylee. And then backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then forwards. 1, 2, 3 in. 4, and then one more round backwards, 1, nice, 2, 3, soft arms, 4, and then forwards, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go a little bit further back, and then we'll just nice and full. It's a little bit of footwork, not as much as I wanted to, but there we go. So just breathe in, sun and moon, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So feel the movement in the whole of your body. Connect through the whole of the body. So you're feeling connected, you're feeling relaxed, calm. So the muscles are relaxed and the mind is calm. Oh, they are doing some work. Well, that's unusual. So remember, when you hear a sound, check your posture. One more time. Nice and tall. And then embrace the tiger return to the mountain. So again, really tune into your body. One more time. Okay, we'll look super young now. Rub the hands together. This might be the day of rest. You never know, we'll look like this. Much younger. And polish the face. And then rub the hands together again. And give the lower back a oh. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh, marvellous. So check your posture again. Really tune into the ground, really feel that you're centered, you're rooted, you're aligned. So there's real connection throughout the whole of the body. Do a few more rounds of embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. all through the spine. Check your alignment, even right at the end of the class. See if you can maintain that focus of attention. A calm, clear, peaceful space. One more time. Nice and tall. Check your posture. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And stand for a moment. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and oh, that was brilliant. Well done, everyone. That was lovely. Yeah, let's go. Fabulous. Right, and hopefully I'll be able to work my phone next week. So yeah, awesome.